bringing you the chaos as always.
I'm just gaming. Goblin in green.
And welcome to Nerd Talk.
Yes.
Yay. We're nerds, and we're talking.
Yeah.
We're doing it for that beautiful intro.
And this is
we'll be doing our top 5 favorite movies of 2016.
Now, I would like to start this saying, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm probably out of all of us the biggest movie dude.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
Definitely.
Now, just before we get into the list, just want to say, 2016 was probably the most disappointing year in movies ever.
Yeah, actually,
sure.
It
was super mediocre
yeah.
for me. I mean, 2015 was great. 2014 was great. 2016 was pretty dull. There was a couple light spots, but my list, and this is just for me, most of these movies are probably like 7 out of 10, maybe 7.5. Because there's not really too many movies came out at like an 8 or 9.
Yeah, definitely. For me, since we've started this YouTube channel, I've definitely grown to respect movies much more, and I enjoy them a lot more than I did. And yeah, but this year, definitely was like average. There were a lot of movies that they were either bad or they were like good or average.
Just good.
There was no movies that really like blew my mind.
Like you're like, holy shit.
Maybe like 1 or 2, but nothing.
Alright, let's get into it.
And these are our opinions, so
Yes.
don't hate us, and we do on what we like.
Pretty much.
So despite our ratings, we're going to do what we enjoyed the most.
Yes.
Alright, so mine. Number 5 would have to be Don't Breathe.
Hey!
Really enjoy Don't Breathe. I'm a huge horror guy. And it's very nice to see a good horror movie. Now, for all the stuff of me being like, oh yeah, 2015 was great, horror sucked in 2015. That's absolute true.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So, it's good to see that this year it's making it made a
is
huge comeback. Don't Breathe, number 5. Great movie, great acting. Stephen Lang killed it. Everyone else killed it. That's pretty much all I have to say. I'd say go see it. I don't want to say too much to spoil it.
Yeah, because horror movies is really easy to spoil.
Exactly.
I definitely
really gotta,
Don't Breathe was very close to being on my list too. I definitely enjoyed it. Definitely worth watching.
Okay.
My number 5 is 10 Cloverfield Lane. Because that was awesome.
Actually, I didn't see that. I really wanted to.
Dude.
Did you get to see it, Goblin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really wanted to see it.
It's really...
John Goodman...
Life does not stop and start at your convenience, you miserable piece of shit.
John Goodman is, like... Dude, he came out of nowhere. He's so threatening. One of those movies that takes place in one place.
I know,
exactly.
Right?
But it builds up so much tension. The only thing I would say that I didn't really like is that it is connected to, like, the, Cloverfield, that movie, and it's kind of like, okay, alright.
What was interesting about that is that it was a completely separate movie, and then they just decided, well, we'll make more money if we connect Cloverfield.
Yeah, so I was like, okay.
But it didn't ruin the main base story of it.
Really cool.
Alright, so my number 5 has to be Suicide Squad. Now, I came in very excited. A little disappointed at some parts, but overall I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm a huge superhero fan, as both of these guys know, especially with DC. And I enjoy the little chances of Joker I got to see. Will Smith was okay, he was pretty good. And yeah, I overall enjoyed the movie and the experience, and I thought it was great.
Just like, alright.
It wasn't like
fun time.
10 out of 10, but it was good. It was definitely better than any Marvel movie.
Alright, so my number 4 is Deepwater Horizon. Really enjoyed it. It's super weird that a disaster movie and a horror movie made the best movies.
Yeah.
Because a fucking Hollywood blockbuster about an oil rig exploding you'd think would just be whatever. Yeah. But it was really... But the emotions of it ran super deep, and the acting was great. John Malkovich, Mark Wahlberg, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and Mark Wahlberg, great job.
Also, they didn't like suck off the oil people's dick. They actually were like showed that they're assholes.
And they had the little thing at the end with the memorial to the people that died. Yeah. And the explosion and all the stuff that happened was very gritty, and it didn't feel sensational as Hollywood does it. Yeah. But it's like it's the guy in Mortal Kombat, like his legs flying off and shit. It was like people dying from exploding into the side of a desk and whacking their head in their dead. Yeah. Like that kind of stuff.
Like real shit.
And it was really good. For a fucking disaster movie, very well executed. Really enjoyed it.
Fucking nuts.
Alright.
Okay, so my number 4 is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Simply, this is so biased, but it's because I just came out of rewatching all the Harry Potters and in the hype train. I was like, yes!
I did too.
Yeah, exactly. And I just really like this movie.
I'd watched all the Harry Potters to prepare myself.
Exactly.
I think we all did.
And it just meshes so nicely. Yeah, it's like, yes, beautiful, lovely.
Good job.
And it was just good to see.
Director. Too.
Exactly.
Good job, director.
You know, they didn't fuck it up, and it was really nice. And it leaves, like, at the end, you're like, oh, cool, and it sets up a sequel, like, perfectly, so, fuck it.
My number 4 is a movie genre I never expected to be on any of my top 5s or top 10s. Lights Out, the horror movie. I actually really enjoyed this, did not expect to enjoy it that much, I thought it would be okay. Yeah. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised, and I enjoyed all the screaming in the theater. It was great. Mostly from beside me.
Lovely.
Oh, did you hear my laughing while I was hearing you scream?
Yeah. It was great.
I laughed during horror movies.
And there was a lady behind us who was just fucking giving
it
all
dude.
God.
She's just like, oh no. It's like,
shut up.
Excuse me.
Anyway, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the plot. I enjoyed the directing, the filming. It was done really well. The angles were awesome. I liked the hand creeping up. It was a really cool, interesting plot.
It wasn't just jump scares.
I really like it when horror movies have lore, and this movie had lore, and then you get anarchy on your side with the movie. If you got some lore and some background on it, I'm there. I love it.
There you go. Even just the tad.
All right, Goblin.
Next, so my number 3 is the one we've already heard from Alcatraz. But 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that movie. Slightly higher than his because I fucking love it when actors break like what they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
John Goodman.
John
Goodman for most of his career. No, this is just from my opinion, from what I've seen. Either plays a sleazy dirtbag, businessman kind of deal, or the nicest fucking dude on earth. Exactly. I love that he took this twisted. It took this great view of him, and you got to see how imposing fucking John Goodman can be.
He's this fat dude, but he has like an anger thing, so he snaps at like any point.
John Goodman fucking sold it. Everyone around John Goodman sold it. And also, if you want to get Goblin on your side of the movie, you shoot it at one location. And you never leave.
We each have our guilty pleasures. His is one set, mine is lore, and I don't know what else.
Action.
Yeah, his is action.
Like some intense shit. Which is my number 3, Rogue One. Hell yeah. I know you guys weren't as fucking like this movie as much as I did. I was like talking about the whole last scene. I was like, this fucking the airplanes came out and then freaking space battle and shit.
You know what really disappointed me about that movie though? Is that the fans didn't enjoy it that much. Like there were a lot of fans that were not as excited, didn't enjoy it as much. Like I talked to some people about it, and they were like, it wasn't that great. It definitely wasn't better than like all the other Star Wars and stuff. Especially like the prequels and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was it was really good. It was well done.
I just
fuck you. How about that?
Yeah, fuck you.
I run into some people who's like Rogue One sucks. I'm like, fuck off.
Did you run into any? Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, right.
I run into like YouTube channels with people that I like that are like, Rogue One's kind of shit.
Yeah, and
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I get that. You know why? It's because it's dark and gritty and it's not happy.
Pretty much, probably. I don't know. It's just like, come on.
I don't get it. I don't get.
Oh, it should.
I think all 3 of us really enjoyed
the best one is like when they're like, Darth Vader. It's like he was in it for fucking 5 minutes.
I feel like society is against us. We like Batman vs Superman. They hate it. We like Star Wars Rogue One. They hate it.
What the fuck is wrong with us? Like, clearly we're the wrong ones. I don't know.
We don't like Civil War. Everyone fucking loves it.
Best movie of the year. Go look at everyone's top 10 movies 2016. Fucking Civil War is either number 1 or close to number 1.
Honorable mention.
I will give you this though. Civil War is number 1 on one of my lists.
Yes.
Just not the one you think.
No, but Rogue One, all the connections were there. It was cool. You got nostalgia. Fucking awesome. Great time. Fucking awesome time.
3 is Star Wars Rogue One.
Huzzah.
I enjoyed it. I loved how gritty they went this one. I loved the last scene with Darth Vader and everything. That was so cool. I would have loved to see a little bit more Vader in the movie. I wanted to see him slashing rebels. Show him out in the field, fucking getting shit. Especially with his Dark Squad, you know.
True,
like he's supposed to work with them, and I was kind of hoping to see that. Didn't really get that. Kind of disappointed, but it was okay. Some of the line work was a little weird, but it was cool. I loved the CGI Tarkin.
Yeah.
As you guys know, I was a fan of Tarkin, and I've been annoying Goblin with like, oh my god, they need to bring Tarkin back. They need to. And Goblin's always been like, no, they can't. He's dead. They're not going.
Yeah.
And when I saw him, I was like, I brought Tarkin back.
Cool.
I was like, holy shit, he died in the 70s.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, and it was done well for what they could do.
Yeah, no.
It definitely it surprised me.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting young Leia or young Tarkin.
And you like all the characters. The only thing is the main villain. Like,
yeah, the main villain is shit. That's why I said Peter should have been.
I know, go see our Rogue One review. There's in depth about it should have been fucking Darth Vader.
And I gotta say, the trailers done for this movie were perfect. They didn't give anything away, and I love that. I think because most trailers suck for movies.
Not a horrible movie.
Yeah.
Not even get anywhere.
Yeah.
Rogue One's horrible.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. Alright, moving on.
Alright, so number 2 would be The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Hey.
One theater in our city was playing it, and went to go see it, and fucking loved it.
Fuck yeah.
It was great.
Dude, it's fucking 180.
It's a shame because it's actually getting a full release in 2017, but it's a 2016 movie. Came out 2016, made in 2016. Fuck off.
The second movie. Keep in mind, if you do watch it, it's a second movie.
Directing was intense. It was in one area.
It was in one
area.
Goblin really likes those one area movies because it's hard to write in one area, and I think
it stretches your actors. It makes your actors need to
work hard and
you can't just throw a bunch of action at it. You have to fucking deal with that. You're in one place.
Yep.
No,
and that's the majority of life is you're in one place trying to make something interesting.
Yes. Yeah. Number 2 is The Witch. The Witch. Okay, so in all the fucking horror movies I've seen, or the couple I've seen, this movie, when we left the theater, it's not really scary, but it's uneasing to the max. You're just you just feel not okay. And the cinematography, everything was awesome. It was so great. And the sounds. Okay, the sounds. Fucking Christ. They're the little build-ups and the echoes. Oh man, it's just weird.
You know that term this horror movie make you sit on the edge of your seat or whatever?
Yes.
So this is that. No exaggeration.
It's just imagery. There's barely any jump scares. I think there was one.
Yeah,
one.
With the crow.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
But it was just fucking unease and weird imagery.
I'll definitely want to check that out too.
Fucking and what was his? It was his first movie or what?
Yeah.
It was his fucking first movie. Holy shit.
Cool, I'll have to check it out. Maybe we'll do a review of that when it comes out.
That one, yeah. That one's good.
Okay, so my number 2 is a movie I was anticipating, except these guys know. I was so excited to see it. The trailers came out. I was like, guys, check out this trailer. I'm so ready. It's another Ben Affleck movie, The Accountant. Such a good movie. Nice. I was so into the movie the entire time, and it was great. How they showed autism.
Sure, that was
it was good.
That was good.
Very well done.
Really good.
It wasn't too much, but it wasn't too little. It was done really well. They nailed it, and the little ending at the end is awesome.
Sure, yeah,
it's cool. Yeah, it's a very cool movie. I don't want to give stuff away, but very cool. And Batman vs Punisher was awesome.
Yeah, done.
Guys, I had to mention it.
Honorable mentions will have to be Kubo and the Two Strings. Great kids movie. Yes. Would show that to my children if I had any.
It's a kids movie that has balls.
Went from lighthearted to depressing.
It is.
Next would have to be Batman vs Superman Extended Edition. Specifically the Extended Edition. I can't do the theatrical one after having seen the Extended Edition.
No.
But the Extended Edition, great. Filled in a lot of plot holes that were there. Fuck Lois Lane, bottom line, right there. But it was really good. I enjoyed the movie.
Where's this bullet from?
I wonder.
Salt in the
in the theater, everyone was giddy, all 3 of us.
Yeah. That was the most giddy we've ever been in the theater ever.
Even if you don't like it, it's cool to see it.
Oh my god,
it's cool to
Batman, there's Batman.
Exactly.
Matt, there's Batman. Do you see Batman? The gun, parents is dead.
Look, it's Doomsday! His arm! He's getting ripping off he's got the bones!
He doesn't have bones, he's just so weird.
He's got, look, Superman's in space, and now he's like a zombie! Like he was in the thing!
It was cool.
It's still what happened.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And my third honorable mention would have to be super tough to pick.
It would have to be. That's a very interesting movie.
That's a very interesting movie. Would have to probably be Snowden.
Snowden.
Now, very underrated. I actually enjoyed Snowden. I thought it was very well done. I liked it, not because it was a particularly awesome blow your tits off movie, but it was super relevant. Because it was about hacking, and it was about Edward Snowden, the guy who worked for the US and whatever, and hacked. And that basically leaked a bunch of information about the US spying on citizens and everything. And basically a lot of the things that people know about cyber intelligence were known through him leaking this.
Real shit.
Enjoyed the movie. Thought it was very well done. The actors were great. The cinematography was great. I liked the timeline. I liked that it showed how stressful a job can be. Because what was interesting about this, what I enjoyed the most about this movie, is that, okay, Edward Snowden is just where they capture really well. Edward Snowden's sitting at a desk, right?
Yeah.
Puts in a code, just kill the family.
Oh, yeah.
Completely.
Jesus.
Family's dead.
Yeah.
Confirmed a drone strike, there's like a dead family or something.
There you go.
And it's basically having to deal with having to push that button and stuff like that, and I thought that was really good. And some of it, and it was basically about him having basically kind of like PTSD and stress a lot of the time, because he couldn't actually talk about what he was dealing with either. So it was all bottled.
Internal.
Because you can't tell someone, I approved a drone strike in Saudi Arabia. It's classified. Yeah. So he actually has to deal with all this, and it's very good.
That's cool.
So I enjoyed it.
Definitely underestimated, though. I agree with you. Because, not
a lot of people want to see it. Yeah. Still, if you look on the reviews, it's got like 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay, my honorable mentions would be Don't Breathe. Right? Because, fuck yes. Awesome. It was in one place. And again, my favorite thing about horror movies is where it takes like a 180. It's like a whole new thing, and that's what it did. No spoilers, but you know. And Arrival. Because, okay, this was not your regular freaking alien invasion, fucking lasers shit, you know. This was about, like, language, and you get to see how actually powerful language is, you know, and it was just really cool how it was done. Like, they have to translate it to the aliens, and then it's a gift, and fucking, it's cool. And then, and then,
you know, because he knows I've seen it, too.
Yeah, I know. And then it's Imperium. Fuck, okay, this movie is about an FBI agent who goes undercover, right? To become a skinhead. Right?
Oh, I didn't
and discover a terrorist plot. And it stars Daniel Radcliffe, right? And I haven't seen Daniel Radcliffe in other movies, right? And I thought, oh, he's just Harry Potter, right? But in this one, he's so good. He plays an American dude who's just swearing and cursing, and it was so well done. And I would say it was probably the best white supremacist movies I've seen.
American history.
Yeah, it's still it's right there.
Yeah,
it's the same kind of thing. But
okay, so I have 3 honorable mentions. Number 1, Don't Breathe was so close to making it, but there's just not enough room on the list. I'm sorry, Don't Breathe. It's still an amazing movie. Goblin, you got to talk about it, so I won't go into too much detail. But go watch it.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say.
It's a good
definitely worth your money and time.
Also, if you don't like scary movies, it's not even that fucking.
It's interesting.
Scary.
It's a weird mystery.
It's a thriller.
There's a really cool weird moment. Everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about. Goblin looks at me and shakes his head.
It involves a turkey baster.
Shh. There's no turkey basters.
Why they make turkey?
Shh. That's only in Chucky and. Okay. Next one is one that I thought was okay. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it, but it was nowhere near to being on the list. Deadpool. I saw Deadpool in May, and I thought it was okay. I liked the idea of it. The villain was disappointing.
I'm some British guy, even in the I like how even in the movie they're just some British.
I would have preferred a better villain, but maybe in future ones.
And fuck you, they could have had a better villain.
At least Deadpool's Deadpool. That's where I was like, all right, they win me over because Deadpool is fucking Deadpool.
100% Deadpool.
And the last one is Fantastic Beasts, as Alcatraz said. It was a great movie. I had watched all the Harry Potters before going to this because I wanted to be ready and prepared. And it was awesome. Newt Scamander!
I know. It's
best name for Harry Potter ever.
I don't know. Even if you don't know Harry Potter,
Mundungus is actually
Mundungus. That's right. Sorry, second best. Mundungus.
Especially when Mad Eye Moody says it.
Mundungus. Okay, so
Voldemort being like,
yeah. Okay.
Number one's
yeah. Oh yeah.
Number one.
Remember, we still have to do number one.
So, number one for me would be one that made Alcatraz's list. It's The Witch. Really enjoyed it. Now, it was tied at one point between The Autopsy of Jane Doe and The Witch. I went with The Witch, but simply by the merits of The Witch was way more. I'm a veteran horror guy. The Witch put me on more on the edge of my seat more. Yeah. I thought The Witch's cinematography, the imagery, the soundtrack, everything worked so well in this movie to create a great horror movie. Period set piece. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. The Autopsy of Jane Doe, while still being a great movie, was just didn't quite meet The Witch. Yeah. The Witch was just a little more scary, little more budget, and a little better director. That's all I have to say about that. They would totally be tied. No, I think if the Autopsy of Jane Doe had a bigger budget, I think probably be tied. Right. But I think them being so different is what makes them so unique to each other.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, this is cool. This is interesting. Okay,
right, your number.
My number one is the Autopsy of Jane Doe. What a fucking surprise! This movie, I don't know. It has a giant weird twist that you don't get from the trailers. Trailers doesn't tell you shit. You're like, oh, okay, it's about these guys who find a body, they don't know who it is, and they solve the mystery by themselves. You know, huzzah. But it just fucking... Jesus
What's
Christ.
funny is, I didn't even tell you,
Exactly, yeah. I thought it was just a cool, mystery thing where they have to find out who she was.
I thought it was too, legitimately, and then the twist came, and I was like, oh, while we're going here.
I will check it out when it comes out and do a review.
And what I like is that at the beginning it's really cool because it's you see how they do it, right? You see how they do it.
The sound design in that movie was
and the sound. It's pretty gross, but it's cool. You get to see the mystery and then piecing it together and okay, that's realistic. That makes sense. You would think that. You know, go see it. It's fucking great.
Go see The Witch and The Autopsy of Jane Doe. Those two are fucking great.
Those are top.
Alright. So my number one, all two of our fans watching, if you've watched any of our videos, you know what my number one is. You know, if you've watched any of our previous videos, you know what my number one is. Now, this was not the best video for rating for me this year at all. If I would probably say The Witch would be better if I were to see it or something, rating-wise. But for the movie I enjoyed the most personally was Batman vs Superman. Holy chuckles, Batman!
I thought it was Captain America.
No, that's number one, but on a different list. No, the reason why I really enjoyed Batman vs Superman, it was finally great to see the real Batman on the big screen. No, really there was no Batman before this besides Michael Keaton.
But Christian Bale.
But I never got to see Michael Keaton.
He just runs over me now.
So I kind of missed out on that because I wasn't born.
Yeah.
So it was was cool to see the Batman on the big screen. I've never gotten to see the Batman on the big screen.
True Batman.
It was awesome.
On the big screen. On the big screen.
Yes, on the big screen. Yeah. And I liked the battle between Batman vs Superman. It was cool. Yes, there were some problems. I got to go with the extended cut though, for story wise. But the experience in the theater was one of the greatest experiences.
Say what you want. You liked it.
Yeah.
You liked
the Batman.
Fuck you.
I mean, being in the theater with us, being all giddy, schoolgirls.
Seriously.
It was great. It was hilarious.
It was fun.
And Zack Snyder.
Are you ready? Are you ready, man? Are you ready?
Movie experience.
Batman vs Superman. Are you ready?
I was like, guys, we're gonna see the movie. Warner Brothers logo.
And then the pearls break as the gun.
Oh yeah, and then you could hear the critics be like, "Yeah, of course they have to do the pearls again. They can't just skip it."
Yeah, oh my god.
They rushed over.
They had to do the origin again. We know Batman's story, even though this is a completely different series.
No,
fucking piece.
It's we're doing Spider-Man.
Fuck you.
Alright, and it was great.
Even the shitty moments of that movie were memorable. Cherry.
Yeah. what else was great about it is I finally had a superhero movie that doesn't suck, unlike Marvel movies.
Oh, and also
it is half decent.
And no one's
also
shit.
The one you can never forget.
Yeah.
Martha!
Yeah.
Martha!
Yeah.
The one that spawned like a 2 months of Martha memes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And we were just so pumped for it, and it was great. It was this movie I thought was great. I definitely think it was one of the best movie-going experiences I've had with these guys over here.
Yeah. No, legit.
It's a memory I will treasure for the rest of my life.
Honestly, like, in movies, that was one of the top.
I mean, like, yeah, there were a lot better movies. I mean, like, I would say Don't Breathe or Lights Out is probably better as a movie if you guys are looking for a good movie. But for personal experience, I definitely enjoyed Batman vs. Superman more.
And then
you gotta be a fan. I'm sorry.
The best was like the scene with the police were coming through the house with the gun.
Yeah.
And then there's Batman in the corner.
Oh my God. Then there's Goblin alert. Eric, there's Batman! There's Batman! Look, he's in the corner! He's in the door! Whoever we were at the theater with, I apologize. Must have annoyed the shit out of you.
Like, what?
Whatever, they understood.
They understood.
If they were fans, they fucking knew.
Batman! Anarchy.
Exactly.
Alright, so I'm Anarchy, bringing the chaos.
I'm just gaming.
I'm Goblin. Angry.
And welcome to another Nerd Talk. I'm hoping to do some more of these this year.
Sure.
These year.
Yes,
English?
This year. Yes,
Hello?
English. It's this year. This year. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like and comment.
Yes.
Let us know what your top 5 movies are.
What are they?
And we'll be doing a top 3 worst movies of the year.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Fuck yeah.
that one will definitely be more fun.
Monster trucks will not be on.
Yeah. It'll be on our 2017 list.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's
See, even you just admitted it's gonna be a bad movie. You just admitted it.
Listen, it's greatness. It's greatness. Its greatness transcends what we call years.
Nope, you just admitted it's a bad movie. Don't even on camera. On camera, we got you.
It's so great that it turns around and you perceive it as bad.
You know what? Done.